Okay, it's here for your son so of the view. Finally, the El Clasico done. Sir, 4 straight wins and over. Madrid, Real Madrid, Hala Madrid. Wow, what a game! You have a book game in home. We're going to talk before, during, and after all the major incidences. We are going to have a conversation on it. And again, we say you are warmly welcome on board. This is All Sport GH on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, kindly do so. Now, after you're game in the of course, my name is Biggie. Biggie, me pia fine here. Baby Joe, nene. Now no two no ankasia baby Joe aye okrum ha. What the ya be yera game no echire be ma nakasa munya no abotro be kasa. Ena obete bobole bobo. Obete bobole bobo. Se usuo, se usirio, eda basa be bobete bobole bobo. And also when you buy you be see obekasa ada o kiri muta o de agya
dem say we dey want to be kasa
obekasa and then ya pem wo mo pa Madrid ala Madrid ala Madrid ala Madrid inadama ala Madrid Biggie. Madrid the Florida.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Hala Madrid.
Madrid. Hala Madrid. Inadamas. Hala Madrid. Oh, fantastic.
And you only see how the beat and about game.
Oh. And then Kasa no Boa Madrid abono. Scoreline we swap.
Alonso ball.
Anameboa.
Alonso ball.
And then
Alonso ball.
You better rank him with the money about company be free. What's that Alonso ball?
Oh yes.
And Alonso ball I hear you pa. I think that we enjoyed the game.
Yeah.
Now, just like we promised, we are going to do drawing before, during, and after. Now, you remember from and then they see you we are going to have a conversation on that. Big year point, and we say that and then oh yeah, screens in this one. Vinicius Junior, I'm not so we in the free move. He got angry. Actually, and walking out of that, of course, I turn on him, and actually, minimum you got channel sounds so back to the where these players and substitution bench and no more. Yeah, point look at what Vinicius Junior is doing. He seems to be talking to someone, and he's showing a gesture like this.
Yeah.
You like talking? Too much. You talk too much. What I said?
Yeah.
Also, and he's been stopped by where goalkeeper trainer Lopez. Now, I am being told that the gesture was towards Lamine Yamal. And look at what Lamine Yamal is also doing. Also, I'll catch there. Vinny said, "Young Quatana, no, so 1-2. Young Quatana, young Quatana." Nanka, I don't know who's going anything. Saying,
and can really better say.
Saying, so Betty says saying, so one day now will be now saying. I don't know what kind of means was it. What Chelsea?
Wasn't Cavini who will pass or Malami Yamabuna?
Nelami Amano or Swadia, but Ocean Impomu, so Yaquada.
Impomunya DJ. Impomuna, they come.
Nimpomu and Yadisa.
Impomuna, they come. They are village around Lamidra.
But and then Mamindi Kokonsakakra. Yeke game and one thing you kept on saying was that this is one of the La Liga Bebriba Washa. What was the way and you break womu pa? Oh, yeah, and you really enjoyed it. Okay, yes, you kept on saying it
after so many years.
Yeah.
This is one classical game, Amasha. You could feel that intensity, that tense atmosphere. I said, not just football na ye baba bebo. Ye no mo won tokwa, ye no mo wa asem. Nti ya hye da aba se ne ye baba be settle scores. between yen mienu. And almost in the past, the Spanish La Liga, especially those Lionel Messi, Gerard Piqué, Carlos Puyol era, Sergio Ramos, Pepe, Cristiano Ronaldo era. You could see that tense atmosphere. So I need Brennan Tokani aggression, no, it will games anymore. But for some time now, not at this will be who's hard enemy. But I'm sure that this particular El Clasico at the Saudi buyer because of Nsembia Lamine Yamal Di Kai and only a number one. And then number two.
Okay.
Barcelona last season, quite already Real Madrid fast. Into that Madrid in person, a better to be because honestly speaking, before this Clasico, let me show for Real Madrid. And found that Barca players need be a prepare. Let me show for Madrid because this season. Madrid matches our bono. Teams are able to more dino and some more dino. Atletico Madrid and Juventus. In fact, before Madrid, they were about Atletico Madrid. No, now Madrid in Lucy game, even a drawn game, it was a problem. Now Real Madrid in New Biampon draw. No, Achio at the point near Madrid, the man it's a 007 because Achio or Yaman or Chio or channel. And over Atletico Madrid, Atletico Madrid, no, the biggest test of the season. Team and somewhat ding, the other one ding, the old ding our Spanish La Liga anymore. Aside all the clubs are now Real Madrid, no more. Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid Kokoshiano, what was the results? What was the scoreline? It was a thumping over here Real Madrid Bobokoro. It's Madrid matches are now Bonino. Team are not also, team are not one day, team are not Nimbo, team are not what's through. Atletico Madrid say, I can't say you Nimbo every this season and Concha Ankaho. But at least a Dino or Honor. So what I say, but Russia Madrid, no Madrid and Timianche. And a Madrid next biggest game, our boy of the season was against Juventus. And only the Madrid team share. It's not show for Madrid because the biggest test I know of faced so far in the Spanish La Liga. Atletico Madrid no. Madrid and Timian Concasa test no.
So we'll have a conversation. Very true. We'll have a conversation about all these things that you are saying. You're a game, no? Ball possession. Hey, where do you whoop out? Okay, so yeah, clear. And it's very interesting. 32% for the home team. Yeah, we know Barcelona. It's a 68.
Yeah.
Total shot 23 for Real Madrid, 10 on targets, 15 for Barcelona, 6 on targets for club for Barcelona. Big chances. Real Madrid in Yamu 4. Barcelona in Yamu 2. Madrid SA 2 big chances. Barco and Barcelona 4 say Connex. Real Madrid in Yamu 12. 4 and a goal in favor of Barcelona. So say what it means to say Real Madrid is on top of the table with 27 points. Barcelona 22 points. That is a 5 points difference. And they say Alberto, Barca, and then Real Madrid in team. And of course, Biggie, I don't know if you see him. Hansi Flick.
Oh yes.
Because of suspension, he had to. So because of suspension, now he had to sit with you. Now to me say, was sitting in the forehead. You see, our hopa na kano ye diara. Yeah, see this yo. What's the name?
I papa be a military no ha.
I call the mupa.
Name na mama fu mu ne papa.
Fatono so kasa. Ya na be rank game no maka.
So dem musu name na mnimu.
Ya na be rank game no me na ya be ka name na be bresi wo game no mu ye pa. Fatono so no ntwade. Fatono so. Ofi say o anu chokora sa. Chokora. War Madrid are Champions League 15. Respect your seniors. I want to Madrid be bobo and obete bobole bobo. Obete bobole bobo. So serial. Da Madrid beba bete bobole bobo. What?
On se has a bodro. Aye. And Madrid, Barca so Lucy. Ojo Kafra.
Ojo.
Kafra.
On say when you wire your bria with this one. Puno. So Madrid I said I'm saying that minfra I'm saying Madrid I saying to minfra to mano. What you saying, you know? I was saying minfra. Oh, I'm saying me share na me share me nyande me dey dira me. Hey.
Oh, serious. Hey. And one bossy. Hey, this year. We're going to black blast number 1. They did that for you about some dimensions number 1.
Oh.
One bossy, boss. Boss, one bossy, big, one bossy. Jamia, boy, boy, or the much.
One bossy.
Basuna chance be pan.
And then the man was
saying, Basuna pan chance. Say chance. There be.
Oh.
Mehubi.
Oh.
Adibo ya.
Oh.
Ashimi.
Oh.
They 12 team be a share. Oh. PSG.
Oh,
Banya, no share.
Oh,
when you swear, you make share, or no share. Na katim ba could be on the share, they seem to figure out.
Well, Chelsea was also man and the Munan and Yama
share.
On best answer, yeah, Babu Grand came in the Monayana, yeah, analysis. Hans the Flick. Oh, on the net, 2 are not inside.
Oh, easy, yeah, coming to someone pressure. Hey, na se mo na bi share amoru na se no se enjawa ujobu ye eh pressure be da be so pressure of so mo amene wo mo kuma
pressure wo
e die pomo ha ti play onko e tie pomo
ojo person usu ana jai
de bi bo e ya se no so bi
ojo mensu ojo
e bi ye kan wo de bi na
ojo eya
na mo be fe dia gloss ha
e na ya hye pa
mensu de bi si water me ya na de bi
ojo ensu
If you are Usuma house and answer Bassa. Nimina, say when we got on one watching the gap for about when we work. What you must, hey, ya, not Yabasuna Bomachi, pa, you took the chance. You got chance before. Play more is our testing.
I Juice Kunde, Juice
Kunde.
Fabro focus at Cherno.
Oh, you know, you call you this coach, and let me tell you something, you don't know anything.
Hey,
oh,
please talk.
You don't know anything. Let me tell you, Obia, all of you listen to me here.
Yes. Obia, all of you,
there's Obia team.
Yes, we are listening.
I beg your pardon. Tell the coach.
Yes.
Give the video to him right now.
Yes.
To see.
Of course.
We are playing a game, and we didn't create a chance. A chance? No. Why, coach?
Yeah.
A chance now is 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points. And I'm watching him.
They are leading you guys.
Gap,
exactly.
Why, coach? We are playing a game here, but because we are playing like that. And the team will go share. Now, Real Madrid, a China, you walk around.
Ojo,
why?
When you my mobile,
Debbie, boss, Emiya, not go away, Bobo, Sebasona, second half of the ball game. You possessing, can you possess to me? You possess the information that is easy, connected information, my guess, and time information. And what the apples are, go for share. How much share?
Oh, you're
simple.
Uncle baby,
debut.
What you like the amount of
one share. Tima said, I will share. PS share.
Only bought him.
PS share.
Only bought him.
I remember to share.
Only bought him.
Where put a friend to me into my. Because they didn't do so. Or I shall get Musa. Or that two was last day, shop 4 times in water. That this is my share back. Back on my share, yeah, say, 2-1. Hey, yeah, boss. Now,
me from Goose one. Me from
the player boss said, refinity. Oh,
yeah, Frank Torres and Ocean number 7 and
they don't boss 7 or 3 and Connor.
Rashford.
Back on
Lamine.
Rashford.
No, so big moon at the mamu. Big moon player no.
Sani oye ma ye di.
Sani amimi ye
ba.
ba.
Ese who dey press on koto e.
Well. Oh, ojo.
Dey adi boy ya. Ko si o so me kan.
Rashford bo mu.
Ojo.
Who a good player. Just say, they say ko akwesha go yi. Real Madrid player o share go.
Mbappe.
What share?
Nessa musu mo Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal net light off. Any Lamine Yamal.
So on say.
Lamine Yamal.
Player office space. So anu tu no. On say e da no no betwa nwum ma Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Player Benny, people. I said, ta.
Switch.
She said,
And I want to ask you,
Yes, Madrid fire mo ta.
switch.
Yo.
And about the switch.
No, we be
Fool because be bad. Oh, I pay no the pharmacy. And I'm seeing me fantasy. I don't know how many moves I can do. Remember to flag and I'm seeing me dodgy. And I'm jam to me now. Before, say, kind of fool. Remember to walk. And the boss, Barcelona.
What do you remember? Because you say what message and Lamine ya ma munyina.
Ya na resist.
Mate boss.
Ko share no ma share no.
Biggie, so this is before the game. Madrid for both, yeah. Players, Nana Papa, they are supposed to come to Beraba, some hotel, yeah. So this is before the game. Now Madrid players, Ababe prepare, and of course that is what they normally do. And upon me checking the cost of Barcelona hotel, so and Papa. Nipa comfort do brebre so echo hotel. This is Barcelona for over Barca no so ediba ho into Real Madrid for players no echo to Badibe Barcelona for a hotel. What I say? Into these were things that were going on, and upon time Madrid for no no supporters na agada. These are supporters omo kwahin omo kwa kujina kwan na no omo twen say Real Madrid bas ebeba na afei ponko ne die nimu eba no so ponko no enie these were the crowd into no supporters no munyina di se mu nyina echi o say aren
My boy too much.
Oh my goodness. My goodness.
They be a stadium nyama.
That bang Daniel ye bedru ho na unim senior na say Madrid for me and say wa wuntimi enko kwan no ho no oba stadium ntam a on be yi di a kire nto mu screens ni nie.
Now it's what idea.
Now it's what idea because inside. Levels in the I was through year papa. So these were the lineup, right? After Sanya Mane Kosone Ebaye, Madrid for started Thibaut Courtois in post, Fede Valverde as the right back, left back was Alvaro Carreras, Dinhausen, Eda Militao as the two center halves, midfield of Jude. Chouameni, Camavinga, Adagule, Jude Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. We'll have a conversation about that because we all got it wrong.
Yeah,
you know, we got it wrong because we thought that once we have seen Camavinga and Chouameni in the team, they were going to play as the double pivot, but the coach decided otherwise. We'll have a conversation.
4-3-3 in the economy on the field.
Yeah,
I saw a 4-1-4-1 approach.
Exactly true. No crepa.
Yeah.
Internet Jabi Alonso or surprising honestly. And Jabi Alonso. Jabi Alonso.
Oh, Jabi ball.
I think the performance was excellent.
Alonso ball.
Excellent. So Madrid for Mbappe Drew Stadium no and so any into Timu say be okay. Now this is what I wanted to show you, Biggie. Time in Madrid bus near no. What's the wine?
Oh, yeah, chef.
Lamine Papa di. Time na game ni be kwaso no. Okọ ono so okọ live. Ana onu aduane. Se na se ade oye no no. Okọ live a onu aduane na esini so live na nkofo onu nkofo yi.
Lamine man na share yellow si na chi no.
Nti odin Lamine man na kede si wona share yellow. Na why in San 304 celebration no. Na onu aduane before the game no. Ana nkofo say wanko stadium no say wanko na. Or Omubi an question or say ono o cookie Madrid for CC na nebano so be cookie Madrid for stadium. Oui.
Papa had me o. We do the papa ni suba na akoda fa.
He just say ono no o cookie Real Madrid CC na nebano so ba be cookie Real Madrid.
E wo park na so.
Cookie ni ba so ana.
Oh there be.
So this is and Barcelona for so Eba no. Real Madrid for so intentionally they did. Oh baby, I'm trophies ni AC no. 15 Champions League trophies no. Eba no. We Barcelona player. We ni be boss who po. As a sa wo hwe. But watch Lamine Yamal, or Shannon Fonso cry, we want your whole cry.
Oh, yes. So you'd have to walk through. Because ultimately, your phone is so throughout.
Well, in the NHL television, on Madrid, you know, they had to step on the pitch, send the normal rituals from where you open 1990 park and so. I did back with Sienna Pesa me catch out. So this is Xavier Expert, right back. I'm quite animal coach in promoting.
Yeah.
And I found a phone or video stadium no mutsai. Jai. I don't know what by a town for be am for na be to say me em crack.
That's you who be saying.
But come Jai.
Oh, say
we feel stadium no video. Jai rough no.
And the fault akwada de. The Empire Bonnet said, or we do this level. I am sure it is something he has always been praying for. Saying, maybe not Domina, Ober rising to the Barcelona senior team. Now, Ober boy in front of such a crowd.
Yeah.
Ober boy El Clasico, Ober Gina Banabo, Ober Gina Stadium be a Subiano representing Barcelona. It's getting this opportunity. And it's so
yeah.
Because Empire now I feel now not Sabam because Ebio Gina Banabo, but Abem because Barcelona senior team Real Madrid.
But he should have known, say, Yanyanesa. So before the game, so before the game, this is the two presidents, Florentino Perez and Laporta. Rafa used energy of a panning chain to say, Ogorafoni in an hour, what as Ogoros. And I don't know. Let me, in fact, Barcelona for lineup again. We'll have a conversation about that. It's my skip lineup no na. You can't dream before no. Yeah, me warm up no na. You who say Femi Lopez. The 9 we pull. Na I am share by say we pra na. Inti na man for say we pra. And omo in the 9 the man was we pra dia. Enka ebia Barcelona tiati. Inti all was set. Na ye baby bo game no. And Madrid for tifo no. What you say? Madrid for so ye tifo kama. Let's say afi ye be game ni muye. We have talked about before. Now let's talk about drawing. Na ye monko mokakra. Biggie. We're having a conversation about Madrid for how they play.
Yeah.
And instead of Tchouaméni, Camavinga as the double pivot, because ideally, honestly, what I thought was the lineup when I had a look at the lineup was that okay, two pivots, Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Jude Bellingham as a number 10, Arda Güler as a right winger.
Sure,
that was the ideal plan. Yeah, we game no. Then we realized to say, rather Tchouaméni, Arda Güler. I told you, Jude Bellingham, no. On any switch.
Yes.
But Camavinga was stationed on the right
wing. Yeah.
Main susu. Says Habekosu. It's clearly, if you watch this picture, Thibaut Courtois this. If Madrid are in possession, Dinhausen opens. On the other Militao, Ebe open. Fede Valverde as the right back, Alvaro Carrera. So, Ferran Torres' job is to make sure, say, Dinhausen wants to carry the ball. Marcus Rashford is on Eder Militao. Alejandro Baldi pushes from his right back to press Fede Valverde as the right back of Real Madrid. Lamine Yamal position. What it means is that Barcelona is having 3 at the back. You see, the position of Camavinga no made the game interesting because Hano wano. What here? O engage Pedri and Jude Bellingham. Pedri no. Onu to me enko bebre because he needs to watch or have a look at Camavinga because Adebakwana meniji about role of Camavinga and they say if Pedro had decided to press Fede Valverde, now say control number as a person onya. In teacher say Oma boy way Baldi bom in the left back wall pushia baha so that Ebeka Pedri won't feel so that they'll have the control they have. Now we're going to have examples of those things in game in the
first of all, I mentioned here from the Camavinga rule.
Okay.
One thing I know about football is that opponent air planning ahead of games and also more planning towards games are player be a position or ball. Kwanya ya faso boss our position no. Any kwanya player and faso ball the ball no. E can who be and now the planning to meet that particular player. And this is a park so. Now we say assess the position of the player. And I say position no, yeah the player who expected so on the ball and our baby gina sa position na etoda. It may affect who play. And this is Manchester United ni Liverpool game no boy you know. Manchester United share Liverpool. E wo Anfield no. Coach I friend say Ancelotti e ka asembi. Or say, omo prepare for the game no. Omo nim say player your friend say Benjamin Sesko. And the number 9 and the Manchester United Bobo no. But unfortunately for them, omo call game nim no. Na ye kuni and ababa boss our position in a way. Kwanya Liverpool fast to prepare ye. Some of the stopping the Manchester United number 9 have to change because player no ma planning for or ma prepare for. Looking at the style of play, some of the stopping no. Now face how they na idea a different player. Kunya ni Messi mount and then move akwa jina sa position no. And I am sure say it was one of the things that affected the Barcelona play. It was our position, which is the right flank.
Well,
and after Barca left flank.
True.
Number 2, Real Madrid, especially in the first half, was the pressing game.
Okay.
Real Madrid and Barcelona and football they didn't allow them to control the game.
True.
Barcelona now you no. Only your balls no. Now Jan over the time and space, they need those two things to work. Over the time and space. And no team use the ball to the best of their ability. But almost every ball be a Barcelona be a Real Madrid player and there are certain teams Barcelona actually say a team stopping the Barcelona play. Sorry to say about Barcelona playing looking nonsense. The pressing game. You press them aggressively and high. And yes, our Barca team will game. The game they played and lost against Paris Saint-Germain. It was a clear example. Apart from the game Barcelona played against Sevilla and they lost. It was another clear example. And these two big games are Barcelona boy. Our teams are pressing very well. Barcelona and Timmy and UC ball it's a same game plan and no any idea working about Real Madrid in the first half.
So we'll come back to these things. Second minutes in the game. And first controversial incidents is your game.
Yeah.
Now, this is Vinicius Jr. and Wakati in or Baby Ball short Ashe. Now, there's a stretch from Lamine Yamal. What I say? It's a Vinny boy, Vinny kick ball. No. Rather, instead of kicking the ball, he kicked Lamine Yamal. Where a penalty, and a penalty. Because from the referee's point of view, I say, Vinicius Jr. is stretching a 9er or Bebono. He was not in control of them because ball no dey winning him.
But
what I say?
But he was in possession of the ball.
Yes, but so person say, "Inti ball no maybe a dano." Any maybe a Vinicius Jr. was stretching a 9er or Bebono distance and Lamine Yamal is stretching a 9er by the same fee. Me ba what I say? It's according to the referee. He says Vinny moment and I kick Lamine Yamal, and of course he kicked him. But what I say, Lamine Yamal obstructed him, or because Lamine Yamal so killing and no.
That is what I was going to say.
Okay.
Lamine Yamal was going for the ball, and in football, adia bakwa minimum say man shed him. And into no be better me for tackle, no slide it. Near you ball every ho. Now referee not the foul the tiali bakwa because or say wait the area by a late tackle. So you didn't time your tackle and say away there ben. Oh kokwaku. Enti a referee and I say bibi and kasam running you want man go because oh wait there man sheda. And I say one shed and Timam fan channel. But football now you born man shed him. Lamine Yamal went for the ball. Did he get the ball or not? Say yeah, and Lamine Yamal 29 and one ball is free war.
Yeah.
And different coming referee by happening.
Okay.
And once he didn't get the ball, and not been in possession of the ball here. For me, this ball I feel it was a clear penalty.
Well, another
say offside in the any problem.
I don't know crown as how we know offside.
And I make say
I don't know crown.
Say offside in the any problem. But the incident in the 18-yard area to me was a
very
clear penalty.
interesting. VAR was checking the incident in the 18 area.
Forgetting the offside.
Anyway, that was on the second minute. On the 12 minutes, this happened. Femi Lopez ekodi rough bi won finfin. And Real Madrid other goal yi ball dey fit him na beto Kylian Mbappe or Mbappe scored a beautiful goal.
A very
But
beautiful goal.
What was saying?
A very beautiful goal.
I mean, it was such a nice goal, such a nice goal. But unfortunately, it was flagged as an offside, decision from the referee. But from this angle, Biggie, let me am lawyer offside.
Mbappe.
Sorry, Mbappe or your offside.
Oku, the dasu sisiaro.
Mpocho nyo.
On your offside.
Dama.
The dasu sisiye.
Really?
On your offside. She baby a Pau Kubasi jina. She baby a Kylian Mbappe jina. You can't come. She Pau Kubasi foot.
Wait.
To the line there that no pitch design. She line there down no.
Wait.
Yes. She the foot to line no. Let she Mbappe foot to the line. Let catch me say Mbappe offside.
Well, I said, wait here. But this is what they showed us.
You and I were not there.
And I own your money.
Koku say picture there by anyway. Enso so ye kakra wo mu.
Oh, it's the same anyway. Are
omo no na etwa.
it's the same anyway.
Nti then omo dey offside no.
I'm say
Mbappe 9.
And 9 kit. Wait, any offside ni. I don't know what's real. I don't know what's real. Oh, Mr. Tis, I don't want you to what's real. There's a window.
You are because a missionary doesn't become Cheto. But in class, I say him one.
Because indirectly can hear.
Oh, I said, machine here to my broso. He didn't answer him.
But almost say you're offside. So this is the images they showed us. What you say? Say clear offside. Okay? Florentino Perez no withdraw. Somebody say no withdraw brutal. They say, "Who's that? I assume you know."
I am you know.
What you say? Back on one kasa way so. No, I di show Mr. Master. I didn't know you know. Muje ni yo. But anyway, Nyame Adom around the 21st, 22nd minute. Again, Jude Bellingham had a beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. And again, Kylian Mbappe air-timing around very well. Let's watch this. I think the timing of the run was good. And
very, very, very good. Because one time in the run, and in the movement in the Yakwaku, and Cabon clearly would have resulted in an offside.
Yeah.
Because of the position of the Barcelona players. Maybe I know no master trap no. But Kylian Mbappe and a shady movement and then they ran the year. And it sees for the man. And that pass from Jude Bellingham.
So the Bellingham passed this.
Aye.
And the ball no to Pau Kubasi and him say.
Pass we finish Yame.
Kite!
Aye.
Biggie, what ball paying power with you say, what's the pass in your friend saying?
Finish Yame.
Yame pass.
Bonnie say, put a straight ball. But Yan say. Now play and a ball no say.
Okay. Big boy, no. Why the proud one more boy? Then they see I went to me boy because as a Kawamu Pau. Oh.
And I'm mamma say me coach I'm a hermit.
You're proud na wa Ghana.
I say me coach I'm a hermit.
And one keke.
And now why you crew and I didn't want him mamma.
But it was a good pass.
Oh yes,
very
good pass. Mbappe did well by timing his run.
So
but honestly, the eye to play this pass, Jude was good on that.
And again, so offside decision and now I'm forced to say offside no. Oman check it Pau Kubasi and Mbappe. Rather they checked Alejandro Baldi.
Okay.
Say Alejandro Baldi rather played him onside.
Onside, yeah.
What I say?
Yeah.
And I think it was such a good goal. Such a good goal. But if it's a Madrid chances, I felt to say Madrid for meaning what was happening, and then can give the 10 and can blame Mbappe. A lot of chances, a lot of them.
In the first half, Madrid had clear-cut opportunities. First half, the Barcelona was totally out of the game. Barca creating chances can be a problem because the real spark for the Barcelona team was off.
Yeah.
We are going to talk about Pedri.
True.
But Nipa Okita that spark, like that lightning, that fire. I driving Barcelona team has been Lamine.
Yeah.
He was totally out of the game defensively. Alvaro Carreras did an extremely good job.
Yeah.
And a Pedria on the day on also yeah, you want to film on Jude Bellingham, Trameli won film on and make sure some will be so today a Juma Trameli ayen and Neno.
Why Juma?
Kwaku a Juma Wayan and Neno. And those positions are a driving Barcelona team on they were all stopped.
Ada Goulet started the game well, but what happened?
Kwaku,
Oh, your mistake, Emma Barcelona Eshegu.
Yes,
a 51 on me as a born torn so.
and the coach was smart, so in the free game anymore.
Okay.
That's
a goal in here.
And your player behind what that confidence, that courage. Say such a game, such a big game. Now obey a mistake. Nobody means so assign so a good performance. It takes players are Omaku no was players are Omubu Dupani bet me ayes adiano. And mistake now Adagule no it was costly. And Aquadana said him say like unsay on from Swobi or Masa and said them free. But on one him go nearby if you are not
True.
time will receive the ball. He had the luxury of time and space to take the right decision. No Gina Bono so. Obi and him do a person or the ball here. And Ojina on man Barcelona players the back crowd, and Omoji ball in freelance. And to who a coach, you have to be smart. You read your players. Aside ball and you look at their body gestures on the field of play.
Yeah.
And clearly, Aquarano body gestures were parked in the Sumpo chest and the spirit conform. So the best decision the coach could take at that moment, it was a woman about because time is see now. And we in free more and can also be dampia Aquarano spirit.
No crap.
It's your favorite Bokaka, and I will take it off. And it helped Real Madrid Bobo.
But I think sir the second goal no ebe count me tempest pa and second goal no we hear a flick back and Dinhausen and Pau Kubasi. Barcelona for no complaining say shoulder like elbow. Yeah, well anyway, but born better Jude Bellingham and O'Shea, simple tapping.
We don't want to say
I mean, simple tapping. And I mean, he needed to. And I saw it. It should be. So simple tapping and O'Shea. And again, Madrid scored from this, but clearly Mbappe was offside.
Yeah.
It should be anyhow. What I say, Mbappe, now or you're offside. I did when a free first half, about second half, we see. Me say na work say we dey untia say some way who complain.
Yeah.
But in fact the argument was that a natural position. Now was no money adwe.
And don't see that make us say almost say just hand is a natural position. Koku any natural position me sure say mentiase. Yes, because this ball there is natural position about the hand.
Okay.
Nensana odisi form no. It is to support the body.
True.
Emrane kind of clear. It's clear. Nensana odisi form no nanka ball the ball ye dia anka nya foul and nya penalty because all top form no dey no supporting the body. But the other hand all top form now dey nsa we see one and our page away. Na ball way and you are talking about the natural position.
So Jude Bellingham did well because a CR no catch a referee say abonensa.
Yes.
Abonensa e nkwa because he kept on complaining. Wanyanka ball no konje.
Debi nkonje.
Konje. So clearly
because ball way po mo kwhwe VAR na there. There's the players now protest and come because boy na minim dey ntia to forever.
Nkonje. Jude mo protest. Who's on protest say and no ma Fedi Valverde ba ho. I think say Kenya sanka onje. What you say? Ka onje. And the Madrid for no it's fast so but unfortunately Jude Bellingham Kylian Mbappe essay penalty no. Enjoy you cry. But Biggie, right after Mbappe say penalty, we na commit my game changer. Femi Lopez.
I was surprised. You had options.
Come on.
And
come
football,
on.
it is a team sport. And yes, I will chance and a team now win it. And this I will now share and sign a team then your drawn game. Oh, on your point. There be Marcus Rashford Waha. Lamine Yamal. At that throne. These two players. Fabo and Mbappe. You were in between two Real Madrid players.
3v2.
In between two Real Madrid players. So, even let's put the goalkeeper aside. You weren't in the better position to score. But so boy and the share yet the angle be any But baby, now Ginano options now no side. They were better options than who shooting the ball. Why don't you give them the ball?
The ball no crowd short fumbi or boy.
Oh boy. And this is a team sport. Who teammate is shy, It was wrong.
It was, I mean, way or the Rashford, I say. Rashford in your back, one yourself is so passing, I would say.
Yes.
And now the course for her, a go. Because clearly, Madrid defenders, you know, their attention is on Fermin Lopez.
Yeah.
And less attention is on Lamine and that of Marcus Rashford.
But I don't know if that is Valverde.
Anyway, I don't know. Exactly.
So there is no attention on focus on Marcus Rashford. And the other player, Eder Militao, and just watching the Lamine Yamal.
Exactly.
It's too unfortunate. These two players are focusing on you. The other options are on the blind side of the players. And the brainty.
No. Wait, on say, wait, no. A penalty now, Mbappe say no one a chance way by you. In the moment, you Mbappe di Basa.
One goal can change the face of a game.
So 1-2, Madrid plays versus Barcelona's 3.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, or say a chance no, but. Adia Bako from 70th minutes discussions no ebe Vinicius Junior coach ni yifima na o peso osu say and the boy Vinia Bopa and again I want you to start analyzing some of the individual players maybe anana workano. Vini had a fantastic game. And maybe na Pedri was so Vini atade mu no or cheno timu say
Bona Vini bona.
I say now you baby you or chin is hey me pe watade na say ka Vini yi Jason the channel
na Pedri yehia enye yi o
and Vini
one pace player e ba so obi o speed oni mrika ko football o speed o park so pa untimi nka ni Vinicius Junior mfemfem and baby a ball ni ko di ye no na wa wo ball ne so de afa Pedri mo ho ono ni nim say na ho de pa ni pace enti okita ball ne de kwa obetimi age. But me ball ne to ani mu say yanko dia untimi ni me nko enti ne wa wo ball na fa ne ho a okwa fa ball and Pedri had no option. Player ba ko ne na no ya me mobile pa Juice Kunde kwanya Vinicius Junior afa so
and they were cooking
ayo Juice Kunde ho adwuma ne no enchie na oche speed no dey fa ne ho when he had the ball I didn't Juice Kunde betimi a stop no he was just doing it going past him almost all the time.
Uka kunda asam na nka mpese media de e kire okakra.
Okay.
Chance we na baby Joe so complaining about it say ya bobo de amaw. And no decide say nka o control it because we know ni apon wi wo 88 minutes.
Oni go one.
What I say and o control it. Nanka bigina o chem say kese say oye ne den.
I was all head the ball no at once. Either say yes. Footballer you should know your abilities.
Okay.
There are certain players almost bonnet is a magnet. No matter baby a ball in free bar, or better in the chest, a trappy ball. I mean for bit is a Benjamin Sesko example. On your player or nim born bobru to be. But at the about Benjamin Sesko nim your pan is a high boss. Now we are trappy ball in the form.
Yeah.
Or better me at the ball out on the boss of the form a born in corner him. It is a wound. You should not be able to make your chest when the ball is coming. If you just couldn't name say on you be with the chest, or bet me a trap ball in yellow. Now also head the ball at once.
Okay.
SIA will be able to say. But if you are that kind of player, I want that magnetic chest, I'll bet me a trap ball in corner in the and you cool, you know what the ball not to a part. I don't
know some now can the baby Joe what starting soon.
So because ball
I don't know as some
course player to match ball we see.
Masa. But they now we try.
This is my confused.
Who's the coach be
course player we back or pull them no agbena. First post second post dash all. I forgot just the ball we. I didn't go ahead ya man can kwani free boss. Man can kwani. She na ko na she na yawo. Na ko china the we are boss back on your FM so the boss china back on your FM so. I know di. They say I'm share heavy. I'm not spell. And a pair and a papa, I'm got 20. I'm okay. Now you are Ghana. You know what I say you. I didn't have to try to. I said, one. Ojo. I didn't wear ya. Ojo. Now do to show. Boy, want to be show. Boy, we are going to show you.
Ojo. Take all control. All control. I jibon the ato.
boss boy ya cross do o kan say be o si pass the benefit
share me
pass the amount that o pole me wa de na no control the body coach play be shabo we ball or the body for be shabo we simple mama ni pa kasa sa ya confuse na coach be slanu coach em so titwi meka ne twi am kire o you nanse say mo record team e hu nya na wa share nanse wa share with this one wa share fine sis no dia hu nya no so share man we obi e show obi a wi asim na e show what to be show David gbagbo ayo Nampo chene me okoma
Ojo Mensu
the safna we say Rema do for
Ghana for se men kan Ojo Mensu Ojo Mensu
first half you to go bia na big church second half you ba game kakra
my goodness
coach no David ba no di no what the record no tell for no sanse wa no after we say ya
Biggie, let's wrap up with this picture. Lamine Yamal, he called for it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Madrid for is because of Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal rather motivated Real Madrid than
Oh yes. Yes, Koku. And no so be kaya me kan say Asembia Lamine Yamal akabia. Mane ha Real Madrid player bia. Me kadisi supporter na o training grounds on mo. Was it Vade Bebas na o Yes. Our the placard be call
yeah.
Say supporter na there na wa no. Many the whole pa. I was say Real Madrid players even before supporter na banimpo. Say Asembia Lamine Yamal aka no. Omo nyina so. Emfanya motivation. No mo fan share Barcelona. Because last season Barca show to us for. Na mo baba be share this season na Lamine Yamal saka sanse mu ya. Imagine sank after this game nka Barcelona na win ya. Sami nka Real Madrid nya no okrom ha no mo. Eti ade na Lamine Yamal frɛ ye no. Number 1, e ma game ni mu ye de pa. But unfortunately for Lamine Yamal, ono na o kasa ye no. He couldn't do the kill. Because Lamine Yamal na ye nim no no. Oyo obi a o se ade yo. O ka asam no besa be gina park no so no obo. Ama one who say yes, at the end of time he's walking the talk. But this time around o meeting meter. Avaro Carreras aya brand.
Bueno abobo Carreras.
Why yen ho adwuma ankasa ye ka so obi aye obi ho adwuma. He made Lamine Yamal useless, especially in the first half. Now we no cry. Second half, and at the point it was like now Real Madrid are pressing hammer. Perform minim say Brenna no ma breu say ye den o. And na about Real Madrid afemu. Untimi krampon. But I feel say all in all, the Lamine Yamal frɛ no. Eno and an Zaka e ma game ni mu ye de. In some of the kind of counter game ni tense. Game ni serious. Classico, and this is the kind of intensity and the aggression I expect to see be mu ye den. E wo game ni mu. So he called for it, but unfortunately, want me and deliver. And yet they are all friend. Now only part of the quack. It is a want me and ya, the obeshan liberty me aye. And a Carreras ye.
Congratulations to Real Madrid. I think so, and they deserve it. Ojo
Adawadana.
Ubete bobo.
Hey, what that?
Ubete bobo. Se usuo sirio Mbappe beba ubete bobo. Ojo ubete bobo.
So na coach onko
Ubete bobo. Hey, se usuo sirio Mbappe beba ubete bobo. Wako jiwe nusu. Ya pon.
Ako ye very sensitive player. They na ye mo politics ya left no.
Lamine Yamal.
And you want also on girls. Why was on girls? Afa u go.
Why ka ye man bibiom. Because they are show back no so. I don't my watching tough match be on to me.
Hey. So also on Jamal
PSG. What ka ye PSG sa game na. O sem fa pelefo. 45, 50, 50.
Hey!
You can't say, hey. You can't say, Zibo, I catch him. What I'm Zibo, I'm for no catch him. Zibo catch him. Zibo, video, I catch him.
Can Lamine Yamal show.
Lamine Yamal.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
There's a pressure in Ghana here.
Yes.
I'm a national motivator in Ghana here.
Yes.
I'm a Barcelona fan in Ghana here.
Yes.
Biggie 2 is analysis board.
Yes.
My boss is do analysis, nice analysis.
Yes.
But the way we are playing the game, it's not fine. You like guess too much. Too much. Let me tell you that. 45, 64, 50 is okay. Now take 90, 20. And I'm no go for kolam. No. We talk for to be a player to channel. Sir, players for no material fence there. No men. What akid is won't get this. And then so
As Carreras, Alvaro.
and also attack you sir out won't get this. They not go one way. Masa. Una se unso ata. Unso na asa. Ade. Uti akuma too much.
Obi ambo.
I'm concerned, boss. Never phone. Was watching me through your room. Boss or your room.
Yeah, me shira wo busa for. Esa za be bio. Bye bye.